Good afternoon to one and all. We will see another concept in applets. Now we will see a small part, that is a difference between applet and any of the application program. The main difference between applet and application is that applet is a small Java program that can be executed by a Java compatible web browser, while the application is a standalone program that can directly run on the machine. So what is an applet? An applet is specifically designed to be executed within an HTML document using Java-enabled web browser. It is a small program which does not affect the operating system or any of the hardware. They can be executed by browsers in multiple platforms such as Windows, Linux, and Mac. In an applet, the code is embedded in an HTML page. When there is a Java-enabled web browser, the applet code transfers to the system and code is executed on the browser. All of you know, only two web browsers, that is Mozilla Firefox and Safari, supports the applet. Next, applets can be used to perform various tasks. They can be used to display graphics, create animation, or play sound, etc. It is possible to add an applet into the web page locally or remotely. A local applet is developed and stored in a local system. A remote applet is developed and stored externally. Next we will see what is an application program. An application is a standalone Java program that can be directly run on the machine. It will perform the task defined in the program regardless of the computer architecture. Applications are programs that run on underlying operating system. It is designed to perform a specific task. They can run with or without the help of GUI. These applications can be text processing program, image processing program, or database program, etc. Next we will see what are the difference between applet and application program. First difference is in between the definition of an applet and application. An applet is a small application that performs a specific task that runs within the scope of a dedicated widget, engine, or a larger program, often as a plugin. To run an applet, you have to install a plugin. An application is a standalone program that is designed to run on a standalone machine to accomplish a task. Now this is the main difference related to definition of an applet and definition of an application. Next we will see what is the difference in program type. While applet is a small program, an application is a large program which consists of thousands of lines of code. The difference between creation is an applet is created by extending the java.applet.applet, while an application is created by writing the program inside the main method. In applet, we don't have main method, but in application program, the execution itself starts from the main method. Next we will see the difference related to read and write operations. An applet cannot read or write files on a local computer, but an application can perform the reading as well as writing on the local system. Execution related difference is an applet is executed by any Java compatible web browser, which is Mozilla and Safari, whereas an application can be executed using Java runtime environment. It is the combination of JVM, Java class libraries, and other files required to run the Java applications. The difference related to initialization or starting point is An applet is initialized through init method, whereas an application is started from the main method. As we all know, there is no main method in an applet. There is initialization of applet. It will start from init method, which is called only once during the runtime of the program. Next, what are the security restrictions related to applet and application program? The security restriction in execution is also a difference between applet and application. An applet is executed in a more restricted environment with more security restrictions. They can only access the browser-specific services. An application can access data and resources available on the system without any security restrictions. There are no security restrictions related for an application program. Next, through chart we will see the difference. The basic difference is also, we have already seen the definition. Applet is a small program, an application is a large program. Main method, we do not use the main method in applet, but here the execution itself starts from the main method in application program. For execution type comparison is, in applet we cannot run independently. Applet cannot run independently. It requires an API, for example web API. But applications can run alone. The only requirement is it requires JRE. In installation point of view, applet requires prior installation. In applet prior installation is not needed, but in application it requires prior explicit installation on the local computer. How applet and applications communicate with another servers. Applet does not communicate with other servers, but an application program can communicate with other servers. It is possible. As we have already seen the restrictions, applet cannot access file residing on the local computer, but an application program can access any data or any file which is available on the system. So these are the basic difference between an applet or a single application Java based program. So I think I have cleared the small topic which gives you the basic difference between what is an applet and what is an application program. Still, if you have any doubt, you can directly contact me. Thank you.